probably going to talk about something that most people won't, and that is being single through this COVID-19. You find out that you're really single. And what I mean by that is you may be talking to people or dating, getting that and all that. But the bottom line is you're single. And there are many that won't talk about this and really say how they really feel. And even though those of us that are single probably enjoy our space, we enjoy our time alone, especially if you, like me, you're an introvert. But if we would be honest, we look back now and say, dog, man, just think if this would have happened or that would have happened, or even being alone at this time that you don't have anybody to like be right here. You may be on the phone with people and all that, but when everything settles and, you know, everybody's kind of with their families and doing their thing, those that are single, I'm talking about single, I'm talking about really single, you get to thinking about that. You get to thinking about choices that you've made. You get to think about, had I stayed with this one, or had I stayed with that one, or had I done this, and, you know, and that's the truth of it. Everybody don't want to admit the truth, but you're going home to an empty house, an empty apartment, empty whatever it is. You're going to the grocery store, and if you like me, you know, y'all been seeing my wings and the little different stuff. I can't cook. I mean, that's the only little few things, and so you got to figure out for yourself, you know, what you're gonna eat, and you know, you're experimenting, trying to figure out, do I want to even eat my own food? And so, you know, I just left feeding. We just fed like 200 people, and it was good to be around people, but everybody's going back to their homes. Everybody's going back. If they married, they're going back to the person they married. If they dating, then, you know, they're doing whatever that they're doing. But I'm sending a shout out to all the singles, whether you are young, old, and alike. We can sit here and say, you know, well, I'm enjoying myself. There's those moments. There's those moments. I don't care what nobody say. You can be as strong as you want to be. There are those moments that the single life is, it's a drag. It's not, it's, you know, you can say, oh, well, you can call this one, call that. Yeah, you call, but you're in the middle of a pandemic, and you can't just trust everybody being around you, and all. It's just, you know, I'm being real with y'all. And I'm used to being by myself, but I'm also used to going, you know, do my TV show. I'm around people for 4 or 5 hours. Then, you know, I got Starbucks, and I got my Starbucks crowd. Starbucks ain't even open. You can't go sit there. So now, you know, and if you like me, I'm not a homebody. So I'm faced to be at home. And my living room was probably saying, what you doing in here so much? Because usually I'm in my bedroom and all that. So I'm talking about me, but I'm really talking to a whole bunch of y'all. So don't let it play with your mentality. Don't let it make you do things that you wouldn't otherwise do. Hang in there. To my single folk, I'm talking about to the real single folk, talking about, you know, that it, you know, there's some days I go home, I'd be like, yes, I have nobody to frustrate me and get on my nerves through this. And then the other times I go in there and say, I sure wish I had somebody here to get on my nerves, because at least you got somebody to get on your nerves. And there are people that may not even be together after this is over because they don't even like each other and they have to deal with each other. But to my single folk, hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to be all right. Get to know somebody, maybe. Meet somebody. How do you meet them? Social media, dating site, whatever you need to do. But I'm praying for you. Positive thoughts to you. Positive air, Charles Jenkins say. Positive thoughts. All right? Y'all hang in there. To the singles, hang in there. Hang in.